Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Get.
It's the motherfucking Good Guys Podcast, man.
Back again.
Episode 159.
Hey, we almost there.
Back in this bitch, man.
Yeah.
What's up with y'all niggas, man? How y'all?
I don't know. I was gonna say we need a soundboard, but fuck it.
Made it work.
How y'all? How this weather treating you, fine fellas?
Nigga, outside. Nigga, I'm outside. I'm like more motion than motherfucking Patrick Mahomes. Nigga, like, I'm telling you.
You ready to show the thighs?
Sun's out, buns out. Coming soon, babe.
What we starting with, man? Not much happened this week. It was a boring week for real. You know, every time it's a boring week, some crazy shit happen right after we fucking do the podcast. So
that is true. We do for sun.
Nah, for real. Yeah. Weather breaking shit about to get insane.
Too quiet.
Speaking of the summer, spring and summer, they got a documentary coming out, and they got the hoes in a tizzy.
The hoes in a tizzy. Why are they in a tizzy?
The hoes is scared, man.
They in a tizzy.
The Freaknik documentary is coming out.
Dun dun dun.
For once, it ain't the young hoes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this ain't even the hoes no more. These is the hoes that was hoes back in the day.
Before they got saved.
Yeah, you hear me? They probably on with their life now, got a little career. And they terrified, man. It's news that the Freaknik documentary coming, they got them scared, man. What y'all think?
Well,
Y'all gonna watch it?
Hell yeah! Trying to see which one of y'all aunties is out here on some shit. Trying to see what a MILF said, baby.
You know what's crazy? I don't know why the girls scared. I think the dudes the ones that need to be scared. For real.
Hey,
y'all niggas was wildin'.
Women just don't like to feel embarrassed and shit. Like, oh, my pussy was out 30 years ago. They just don't want to feel that embarrassment. The niggas.
Y'all niggas was creepy.
You
the
niggas.
Big creeps.
That's niggas' grandfathers and uncles and shit. Like, that is. Niggas was 30-something in the videos. Like, yeah, that shit.
Y'all niggas was
Pastor Willis.
I wouldn't even. I wouldn't even go to a Freaknik, bruh. Just knowing who I am, I don't think I would go. I don't see me at Freaknik.
You're a liar.
Well,
you're a liar.
Maybe after I seen like 1 year.
If we was able to successfully have Freaknik these days, it was actually like not with the Me Too shit. I'm talking about actually have fun and people would actually like, you know what I'm saying, push the limits a little bit. That shit'll get crazy.
Shot at Freaknik.
Nigga, that shit'll get so crazy. You already know how wild that shit'll get.
Yeah. That shit. They probably smell crazy out there.
You said probably smell crazy?
Yeah, man. You know it smell crazy out there.
But I mean, it's more so like, what's the, not NCAA, TIAA's like times 10, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Without the basketball, everybody just outside. Freaknicking it, I guess. Freaknicking it.
That don't sound like a good time to me.
Nah, that sound like a crime scene to me.
Y'all ain't been outside enough, nigga.
Nah, man, that shit sounds
cookout food, drinks.
Alright, we're trying to get dumb.
You know me, bro. I've never been the nigga with 6 niggas trying to fuck with 1 or 2 females. Bro. I've never been that guy. That shit is weird to me.
Like, count the green or get in between those TDs. Like, it's Freaknik, baby. I don't know what to tell you.
That shit was a different time. I don't know. That should have had me. I'd be irritated.
Y'all watching it, though?
I'm
watching it for damn sure.
Because I want to see, like, what they going to say about it type shit. Is they going to play it like, oh, it was a great time, or is it going to be one of them, like...
Oh, no, it's going to be one of them.
Like fun, but really what was
time in America.
Yeah, really
disturbing point in history.
Like, yeah, it's going to take a dramatic left in the
second
crazy.
Episode. Black people, we get scared of getting embarrassed by old parties and shit. Like, white people, they be scared of being clan members.
Like, damn, that one party I wore blackface.
Like their old videos, they was stopping Ruby Bridges from going to school and shit.
Hey, go ahead.
Our old videos, we had Freaknik lunching. Like.
Man, they had girls gone wild.
No, I wasn't saying
that shit was to be on TV.
Yeah. Huh?
That shit used to come on Comedy Central at night. Girls Gone Wild infomercials and shit. You know how crazy that is?
I was 8 years old watching the fuck out them little advertisements.
Man, what?
I know y'all remember them jumps.
I wonder that type of shit still come on TV.
I dogged the memory in his head. I dogged the memory. He said,
I'm not going to hold
you. I was 9 years old.
If I had the money back then, I'd have called.
You would have called?
I'd have called the number.
Nah, see, I ain't had no phone. So they wasn't gonna call back and be like, yeah, did someone call girls gone wild?
Yeah,
My
hell
mother
nah,
was
bro.
gonna beat my ass, boy.
My thinking was always she gonna get the phone bill and it's
Yeah, I was gonna say
Look at that
something
white women! Like, you get your ass.
crazy.
White bitches!
Nah, that shit
In my
was-
house.
Nah, we playing jokes.
Give
I'm
it-
playing about.
I give it 2 to 3 months, and they going. You know, it's gonna be Freaknik flies going around all summer.
Yeah, they already are.
They already are.
There we are.
But see, my thing is this: we in our generation, we do this thing where we form a notion in our head, right? Freaknik bad.
I don't think that's the notion.
Is it?
I don't think so.
So why we acting
Maybe
like
this
think so.
documentary
why
might
we acting
change
like
that.
why we
but
acting like it's a bad thing if people do Freakniks? Like,
Yeah, it's the era that we're in
Make
now.
up
The
some new
meats.
shit.
Yeah.
Like I like the Mochella shit because that was
I
like
get
a new
that
was
concept.
more
I get to
chill
make
or
up the new
relaxed.
shit.
Yeah, like when what's that movie? I was about to say Planet X.
You said Planet of the Apes.
What the fuck is
What?
that movie they throw the big ass party?
Project X.
Project X.
Project
X. Yeah.
When that movie came out, everybody threw their own version of a Project X party.
hey,
type
I
shit.
came close.
and
I came real close. to that
nothing
Project
burned
X.
down and we ain't break shit.
That's the only reason I came close. Fuck, we ain't put a car in the pool. Nigga.
That's it.
We came close to that shit.
Good time.
Good time. Nigga.
Let's stay on fun in the summer. I going to Fyre Festival too.
I didn't
What
hear
happened to
that
the first one? That's-
The
You
first
ain't
one-
hear the Fyre Festival?
You never heard about Fyre Festival?
I'm trying to remember. Like
That's
I
the one I
remember.
had
They do a
Festivals
whole festival,
On
sold
like an island or
tickets.
some goofy shit.
Oh yeah, and then
Yeah,
nothing happened.
nothing happened. It was all
Yeah,
cap.
they gave niggas like jail food and
That's
new
what
ass
I
tents
knew.
and
I
shit.
That shit was
that was
all
Ja
cap.
Rule, right?
Yeah,
it was Ja Rule.
It wasn't
it?
Ja Rule. We got to change
Yeah.
that narrative.
He
It
was-
was really the rich white boy that got locked up for the shit. Ja Rule was just like a celebrity.
To get y'all to come
Yeah.
on to the job.
He ain't know he was scamming people.
Yeah, he used Ja Rule dumbass as a pawn in that one. And
But-
sometimes he been trying to like make up for that shit too.
Ja
But he-
Rule?
yeah,
So he gonna throw this one?
No. The white boy is now out of jail.
Out of jail.
And he's saying part 2 is coming.
You don't learn our lessons in this generation very well.
This thing been going for 7 years.
If he do it right, it's lit. That's a lit idea. A whole island. Bro, that's lit.
The idea is cool, but anyone who would actually put money into this
Oh, yeah, no,
is
no.
clinically
You're not getting
insane.
$1,000 tickets like you got last time,
You're
bro. We ain't doing
clinically insane. This nigga just got locked up for scamming y'all. Y'all like, look, he might do it right this
that.
time.
Let's try it again.
Nah.
Alright, if you
y'all
lower the
are-
price to 500,
y'all are crazy.
how much it gotta be? Free then?
Again, that's
You
not
gotta
my
give-
se- I can't say I wouldn't go to Freaknik and then be like, yeah, let me go to this white boy $500 party. Like,
On a
no.
I'll
private
go to
island.
Freaknik.
You got a private island. Y'all just fly to.
If
No resort, nothing. You got tents
I was about to
and
say, like,
jail food.
yeah, because I could just plan my own trip to an island,
He gonna charge
and it's gonna be way later than
What's the
going to
nigga
this
who let
shit.
everybody drink the Kool-Aid? He gonna hit y'all with that
Oh
shit.
yeah, Jim Jones.
Yeah.
speaking of.
The white Jim Jones.
The white
Yeah,
Jim
it's
Jones.
the-
The white Jim Jones. Shout
Bruh.
out Dipset.
Said Jim Jones give a Kool-Aid?
Shout out Dipset. Talk about the white Jim Jones. Nigga. The
Man,
burnt.
I really want to see if he gonna get that off. If you could get that off 2 times, bro, let him keep the money.
Yeah.
Damn, I was gonna get scammed, nigga. I was thinking, I was like, shit, he might, you know, make up.
Might
for
have
that
worked out the
shit.
kinks in
Yeah,
jail.
to me, it's like catfish. If you still falling for this shit,
Yeah, you
it's
want
on
to
you.
at this point.
Yeah, you a accomplice at this point, nigga. You choosing this life.
Man, I was gonna say, yeah. I hear the
I don't know if I was festivals. There's too many people. At
No, festivals are
bro.
fun as shit. I'm not going into an imaginary scam festival that's already been
Already
proven to be a
been
scam.
proven.
Hey, that guest list was looking
This
crazy.
nigga,
for
this
the
nigga
Fyre
get out like,
Festival,
yeah, we
too.
gonna do it again. Like what? Like
fresh out of jail. Ain't
fresh
even-
out,
Still on probation, bro.
bruh. He's
Like,
probably
Aaron, get his
banned from.
money
He
back.
gotta be in some hype banned from festivals or party event planning something. He gotta be banned from this.
Yeah,
He
if
just-
not, that's crazy.
That's just insane. They ban niggas from being able to have a credit card. You know what I'm saying?
He'd have ran it up with crypto.
Bruh.
We lucky he was away. He'd have been pulling like a motherfucker.
Y'all just gotta buy ETH. 2.3 ETH to get
Oh,
your ticket. Oh my god.
Oh, we ain't never seen
He
that shit
would
again.
spank niggas.
Oh, my God. Nah, he done went
0.001
crazy
Bitcoin.
in crypto.
Dog.
Mo. tickets is $1 ETH each. Sell by what? How much a festival hold? Like 5,000 people?
Last time I checked ETH, it was at 2,000. It's probably lower than that now, but ETH was at 2,000 at one point. So you able to just
shit, he could have did Bitcoin and really
Nigga crazy.
Oh my God.
Nigga go to Doge or Sheeb and still would have came up. All you had to do was take it and sell it.
Think his name Billy. Good luck with that, man. I'm never trusting a nigga named Billy anyway, so.
Good.
Especially not a white man.
With his music taste? It's crazy.
No, with his anything in business. Like, no.
No.
I'm not giving you my money, Billy.
A guy named Billy throwing a concert. I don't know why.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, don't hit the same.
Go by William and we'll talk.
Go by William. What else we got for the
What's
people?
some of the weird nicknames to names
Dick.
that y'all?
Dick. That shit blow me, man.
Richard and Dick. Just
Does not.
How you come up with that one type
How?
shit?
How?
It must have been a nigga named Richard that was a real dick.
He must have been Dick. That shit was so legendary. It's stuck.
It's
like,
stuck. Man, you the third William I know. All of y'all niggas
all
is
these Richards be dicks. Yeah, that shit is real.
People named James going by Jimmy get me.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah. That William and Bill shit.
Like, how you change the whole first letter?
Yeah, niggas are dyslexic out this motherfucker. Shit.
What we talk about next, man? Why would you just talk about crypto? We could talk about the CEO,
What?
Cash App CEO that got stabbed and shit. They found out who did it. It's some dude, some white guy that is the CEO of some other tech company. Let me get the name of that shit right quick. This shit like an episode of fucking Grey's Anatomy or fucking some drama-filled shit, bruh. Cause what you mean? Mission Local. According to Mission Local, the San Francisco Police Department arrested fellow tech executive Nima Momini, owner of a company called Expand IT.
For what?
Say they were familiar with each other, and a confrontation took place between the two of them before Lee was stabbed multiple times with a knife. This is the Cash App CEO that just got stabbed to death last week.
Okay.
I don't know what the motive was, what the argument could have been about. Nigga, Cash App more lit than your shit. We ain't never heard of you. I don't know what was said, but
He was like, invest in my shit. He was like, nah, I'm good.
I don't understand. I'm still understanding why he stabbed him.
we not even. I guess it remains to be seen. But it's gonna make for a great documentary, though.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Rest in peace to that, man.
Sheesh, I don't know what to say on that because I don't know what to say on that.
White on white crime. That's what you can say.
Insanity.
Let's talk about your man Teflon Don, bruh. This shit was so shocking to me that I thought it was fake. Hey, I was watching the UFC fight Saturday, right? The camera panning to all the celebrities in the crowd like they do. And then they get to fucking Donald Trump, bruh. Just front row at the UFC fight, chilling. And it looked so surreal that I thought it was like some cartoon AI.
Yeah, they AI
shit, bruh. I lie to you not. This nigga was just chilling there, bro. Like, they can do that? just chill at a fight, nobody.
Ain't he supposed to have Secret Service with him?
I'm sure they was somewhere. I ain't see
I'm
it,
confused.
man.
You saying it was AI?
No, it was
No,
real.
it was
He was
real.
really there,
He
just
was
chilling
there.
next to Mike Tyson and shit.
Donald Trump.
Yes.
Just got
A
locked
week
up.
off of fucking charges and shit.
Fresh out.
Teflon Don, bro. Charges don't stick to you, boy.
Yeah,
Okay.
Trump is a wild guy.
He might be the smoothest president over Obama, bro. Cause
Trump
he ain't sweating it up.
Trump is a wild guy.
That nigga chilling, fool. Living life.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit had me shocked, bro. Just like it got y'all shocked right now.
Yeah.
Not even shocked. It's just like, damn, this nigga really be moving like a whole mobster
He
though.
don't
Like,
give a fuck,
nigga
bro.
beat the Todders and went to a boxing ring. Like, fuck you, Frank Lucas. Like, dog.
Fresh out of jail.
He said, give me the best seats in the house.
Right next to the cage, bro.
Sitting next to Mike Tyson is crazy.
Bro, chilling.
Not to say he can't. It's just like nigga,
That picture is just. But then you think about, like, he probably knew Mike Tyson's from the fucking 90s and shit. Like, He was a reality show nigga.
See, but I hate when niggas do that, because now you're bringing all these feds in here. Making shit hot.
Making shit hot.
Wanted to spark my J in the crowd.
I gotta go tuck my shit and go leave, because your ass.
Man, and then he want to talk to me and shit. Man, get the fuck out of here.
I don't know this nigga.
Buddy was chilling, bro. Crowd went crazy when it got to him, too.
Damn.
What y'all want to get into next, man?
One more interesting shit. You know what's going to get it out the way? The Commanders, quote unquote, finally, Dan Snyder finally sold the team.
The team formerly known as the Commanders. Pride.
You get charged with some wild ass shit. All these accusations and all this shit. And you still make $6 billion? What the fuck?
Yeah, you ain't wrong about that.
What the fuck? Man,
The fact that they saying they wanted more than that is crazy.
He wanted more than that?
Yeah, they wanted more than that. They didn't feel it was a low ball, but they wanted a higher number than that.
I mean, yeah, you're getting pushed out the league, so you don't really got that much leverage, dude.
you still
That
get
shit,
$6 billion is. I mean, it's supposed to be that.
We gotta go back and see how much he paid for the team, but he probably paid a couple $100 million.
Big come up. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Good
the come up
flip.
is crazy, like crazy. I would
Now
say
you just ride into the sunset.
what they talk
bro.
about. It was sold to, I think the guy's name was Josh Harris. Some Harris.
All I saying was Magic Johnson was in the group.
Nah, but the main dude is a DMV native, DMV billionaire. He owns, he's a DMV native. Him and another guy, Rails, they
Black
both
dude.
partnered together in it.
Black dude.
And some other people, huh?
Black dude and
Nah, I think they're white.
At least Magic Johnson in there. At least he got
But
that.
he is a DMV native though. To do
Josh Harris.
Josh Harris, yeah, there you go. DMV native. So
I
that's
don't know
cool.
if he looks like he knows football, but we'll take it.
We'll take it. The point was to get Snyder out of there, so you gotta start somewhere. Hopefully, the first move, change the name.
I would hope
To
so.
me, bro, first move gotta be change the name.
What if he
That
go
shit.
back to some racist shit?
Nah, they gotta erase
I'm
that whole
doubling down
legacy.
on
Like,
that.
they gotta erase all of that. Like,
I'm doubling down on the racism.
they damn near should sell the banners and all that. Just erase that whole
Build a new
legacy.
fucking stadium. Let's start there.
All of that. I don't know. I like where Landover Field is at. I like where that joint at though. But either way, putting it back in DC is cool too. But you gotta pretty much reuse RFK. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's just sitting there. Why not?
yeah.
remodel.
No, they use it. They
Yeah.
use it for shit. But yeah,
Remodel that shit.
I ain't gonna lie. The way that joint set up will be kind of tight to go back down there for football games and shit. That little circle
Tailgate to be
roundabout.
lit out there,
Tailgate
yeah.
would be crazy out there.
Traffic be a bitch, man. You want to get home to
Yeah, that I wouldn't be
Yeah,
excited.
that traffic right there probably dog.
Oh, you want to get home till Wednesday. I'm telling you.
Game Sunday, 1:00 Sunday. Dog. You funny as shit.
Bitch.
That would take, but that shit, 295, with that 45-25 open all the way up. That Landover side would be clear now. I don't know.
Even if you keep it out Maryland, renovate that fucking stadium, bro.
Oh yeah, either way, that's gotta be done
We all
regardless.
seen the fucking sewage pipe burst on
That's gotta be done
motherfuckers in there.
regardless.
Yeah, that's a wild team. Get Dan Snyder. We are so glad you're gone. I'm not even a fan of the team
At all.
and I'm glad that nigga gone. So
At all. I'm so happy he's up out of there though.
it's like a dark clouds over the city and shit.
Yep.
The city is more fun to me when the Redskins is like relevant here. Like the Monday after like a Redskins Cowboys
still call
game
them
used to be
Redskins.
my bad.
That's just the
I mean the nameless
Just say
football
Skins.
team.
Just say
Yeah,
Skins,
the team,
so,
the football team from here.
Yeah.
When they used to go against the Cowboys, like that next Monday used to be like a happy time in the city for the most part. Win or lose type shit. It's like people.
Which I think the name should
Talking
be like
about
Red
shit.
Wolves.
the sucks. Cause they
All
suck.
right, he's a Cowboys fan.
They fucking suck.
This cowboy over here.
The ass.
All right, as an
Usually-
actual name.
Usually, I would say
the
something that
Hogs.
got something to do with
The
here.
Hogs? Fuck out of here. I would hate that one.
I could see that.
I would hate that one.
They already
Hogs?
do the little
Yeah.
pig shit.
But that's so fucking.
Look,
Did you see what they did with the mascot already? Like,
we play with the pig skin. It would be
I think they need a
football-y.
complete rebrand, fool.
Usually, I would say it should be something that
that's
fits
a
type
complete
shit.
rebrand. You
Oh,
change
everything.
You know what I'm
everything.
saying?
Like the Capitals make sense. Nationals
Capitals,
make sense.
Nationals, Wizards.
Wizards don't really make sense. I wish they changed
it do if
that,
you know certain
but-
things about the area, but
I like Bullets better.
people don't even always believe in like magic and stuff. So but
That shit better.
they do when you kind of know certain shit.
I don't know what they
wonder
get.
why.
Change
Why
that
they
shit
chose
from
that.
the Commanders though. That shit.
Commanders gotta go.
Yeah,
that was already a dick move. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody wanted that, and he forced it on us, and then you had to sell 2 years later. The Commanders was a dick move.
Pocahontas.
See,
The
no more
Pocahontas.
suggestions from you.
I said hogs and everybody.
I'm not mad at Hogs actually.
Hogs ain't horrible. I just
Washington
kinda
Hogs.
ass.
Hogs
Yeah, why,
feels like
it's
ass,
dumb,
though.
but it's like
Hey,
it
what are we
fits
doing?
that dumb ass
Hogs?
thing.
Yeah.
Why do they wear the pig mask to
no,
Commanders
because
games?
because they had an era which was the 80s, I think, where they had a real big offensive line.
Okay.
And it just stuck. You know how many teams had a big offensive line and didn't come up with the Hogs? Like, only how corny ass fucking corny as shit, bruh. Running like that shit fucking cool though. The Hogs. Like,
And as a Cowboy fan, I think it fits.
I've
Some
never
shit.
seen a wolf in this area, so I don't know, man. I don't know if I like
we
it.
got coyotes and shit like that.
I would
It's
like
red
coyotes
wolves.
after red wolf over red
It's
wolves.
red wolves, so it'd be a different type. But you ain't seen no wolf in like PG County, Maryland.
Washington werewolves. I like
The
that.
werewolves?
Why not?
Nah, you look red wolves.
What?
I like alliteration.
Why?
The WW do it for me.
Yeah.
The merch probably be like that.
The Washington Warriors, if that's the case.
Hell,
Washington Wolves.
because you got the Warriors from the
That's
basketball.
Basketball. That's
Yeah,
what I
but
said.
That's a whole
let's
different
not bite
sport.
they shit.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
It's
yeah.
literally a whole different concept.
I only agree with the Warriors if you bring back the old logo. Bring back the Native American with the face on the side. Yeah. I'd agree with Warriors then.
It's not a horrible.
That would be wild, but
Warriors ain't horrible.
That's not-
Warriors is not horrible.
Warriors with the logo would be
With
wild.
the old
but I
logo.
feel
You think
it.
so?
Bring back the old
No,
logo.
because to me it's kind of like Chicago Blackhawks or even like the Florida Seminoles. Like to me, the face wasn't the racist part. You know
Maybe
what
I'm
saying?
having some Mandela effect shit here, but wasn't the face real live red, or is that?
That's what made it racist because it was red skins and then they had to put a little undertone on it. Like
Yeah.
that's what made it racist.
Just
You know what I'm
make it
saying?
more realistic skin tone. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, just
I mean,
it's warriors.
Warriors.
You could have a tribal shit. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
get it. I wouldn't be for Warriors just because of the basketball thing. But
That's the only way I'd be for Warriors.
they don't even lean into being the Warriors. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, they don't at all. They don't lean into that at all. No mascot, no nothing.
Yeah, it's just the bridge. Fuck
Bridge.
it.
Yep.
Did y'all see the new smart gun?
Hmm?
I hesitate to call it new because it's a fucking Gen 3 Glock, but it's basically a Gen 3 Glock with a fucking thumbprint scanner on the side where the fucking mag release is. And like you the only motherfucker that can get access to it. It won't shoot if it ain't your
I'm about to say
hand.
if the mag is already in it still work.
Yeah. If it's loaded, it only works if you thumbprint yourself or fingerprint yourself.
That's some hot ass shit, bro.
That shouldn't take too long. I think.
That's some hot.
If
That's
I'm in a situation where I need to use this bitch,
Like,
I
what
don't
if it
need
don't read? I don't need no misread.
My
Like,
phone face shit
your
don't even
fingers
work all the
sweaty.
time.
You got to take a glove off to use your shit.
Plus if
Shit,
you
keep
leave
a record.
evidence of some shit,
Yeah.
it's traced back to you. You the only person that
You
can
the only
find this
nigga
gun.
they can even
The
use
only,
this gun, man.
the only way it's
The
good,
fuck?
no, it's good for in-house protection.
Facts.
I'll say that.
Don't let your kids get a hold of your gun
Now
type
think about it,
shit.
because if you hear somebody downstairs, you would have time to take a
Yeah.
print, grab it. You know what I'm saying? And then your kids
Yeah.
can never pick it up and just use it.
Facts.
So that's not okay. So that's not the one you would tote outside. You know what I'm saying? Obviously.
Nah.
Yeah, you running into some bullshit.
You're not concealed carrying with that one, but it makes sense to have it in your house though. I
Yeah,
kind of do it.
I'm not mad at that.
Because now your kids can't pick it up, and then you should have enough time to grab it. You know what I'm saying?
Price tag $1,500.
Little high.
That's what's a little.
I mean, it's all preference, fool. Like I just say, if you an older person,
Cool.
you want that.
Give me
You know
the
what I'm saying?
thumbprint on the Gen 5 though. Don't give me the old ass
Oh,
Gen.
yeah,
Yeah, like what y'all doing?
Just give me the
man?
thumbprint safe, nigga. Fuck that shit.
That's
Yeah,
like,
I just
yeah,
open the
bruh.
safe with the print, and then fuck that.
Yeah, that safe probably like $300.
The Glock 1500, yeah.
I ain't even gonna hold
Look at that
you.
safe. Fucking
Yeah, that's a
time out.
business decision right there.
Safe
Amazon
$500.
deal got code or
Glock
something.
7 for the jump. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere around there.
Get
$300 for the case.
I just
Save
saved $500.
Save
$500.
$500.
This shit on
Use that
sale.
for your
Yeah,
round.
yeah.
Shit.
That was the business decision right there.
That make a lot of sense.
Make
too.
perfect sense to me.
That's a hot ass gun though. I ain't doing that shit.
There's some crazy.
I don't think they got
shit.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Wi-Fi on your Glock is crazy.
Oh, she
But
got
it's
Bluetooth.
like, you leave some shell cases or something, they know it's that gun, and you the only nigga that can use that gun. Can't even say like somebody had my shit, somebody stole it.
Yeah.
Like nah, nigga, this fingerprint encrypted. What you mean? Somebody stole it.
Damn.
It say you logged in at 10 o'clock. No fuck. Fuck you mean? The nigga died at 10:50. Oh hell.
So you logged in into the clock. Yeah, nah. I don't know, cause it's like it's gonna be tracking everything. So each shot probably get tracked.
I did see somebody did a.
Nothing's wrong with good old fashioned mechanics. Like,
I feel like some people, like gun collectors, probably be all over that shit. It's some people that just collect.
There's some
guns like a
benefits for it.
Yeah.
Like if you, like I say, if it's a home invasion, you would literally be able to prove that I grabbed it, did that. You know what I'm saying? You had to prove certain shit, which is a good thing. But
if you tussling over the joint, they get a hold of it.
they get a hold of it. They can't use it.
I like that. Yeah.
Definitely some good benefits to it. Your girl can't secretly smoke you in your sleep because you was cheating. She can't.
Damn.
She can't use it.
Alright.
Just say,
Black men don't cheat.
Your son can't go find it in the closet, do some stupid shit. Like he can't.
Facts,
you know,
facts.
like he can't use it.
Like a detective, what's his name from
Yeah.
BMF, son? That shit.
BMF, yeah. Or just real life. I saw a video. Y'all might have saw it a little real. It was like, I want to say it was like a little Spanish community or something. It was like a little party, and the father had his holster with his gun. He just had it out pointing. He put it in his hip, and this like 3-year-old or 5-year-old son took it out and then shot him in the side
Jesus.
at a party and shit.
Crazy.
It's one of them old grainy little videos you just randomly see on Vine or some shit.
Shit
But
like that definitely happens.
it happens. Yeah, nigga, you ain't pictures in your kids. You got one in the head like a dumbass. Nigga, that shit. All the kids see is
Shit that
gun.
just happened out
Oh,
of Virginia a couple months ago.
Yeah.
That shit getting, But yeah, I can see the benefits of it. But let me ask y'all some shit. Is watching porn in a relationship cheating?
No.
Not at all. Not in no
I'm
circumstance.
practicing. I'm watching film, baby.
I'm practicing.
I'm
It's
watching film.
crazy.
Yeah, I don't even know this bit. Like,
Getting better. But how you be mad at me? Because I'm like, okay, that you working on the game plan. Like,
okay, I say this.
I'm not understanding. Like,
I'm practicing this.
Okay,
Wow.
I say this. Watching porn ain't cheating, but watching OnlyFans kind of is cheating. Because
What
you
the
can
fuck is
actually
the
know that
difference?
bitch. Like,
I wouldn't say that's cheating. I
you
would
actually could know that bitch.
I would say
type
you
shit.
paying for it is a little more throw off.
That
you know
too,
what I'm saying?
that
Because
too.
the porn is free.
Yeah, okay, I get that.
So
That-
if you
yeah.
got a girlfriend and you still paying OnlyFans bitches, but your girl like, let's go to lunch. She's like, I ain't got it. I'm broke.
That's a wild.
She asked you for some gas money. You like,
baby.
but you just spent $20 on OnlyFans. Yeah, you was a nut.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You was a nutty nut.
See,
The scenario I was going to use, like, what if you watching, or what if your girl watching some shit that ain't got nothing to do with you type shit. Like, she like shit that don't look nothing like you. And you like,
She watched the porn?
either way it go.
No,
You
that's
too.
cool.
Cause I feel like, all right, that would be more like a girl argument.
I'm not mad at girls
Oh, why
watching
are
porn.
you watching bubble butt white girls and I'm
she black as shit.
yeah, I'm skinny and
So,
Midnight black.
so for me,
Hey.
for that situation right there, I ain't got no type. That's porn, right? No.
the video look lit, man. What can I say?
She look good in the video.
That your search history is all bubble butt white bitch.
Nah, see that you one of them type niggas, bro. You need to like expand your palette a little bit.
Very
You
good.
got only one type you gonna look for every time.
Every time.
Nah. My
Part
shit,
one, part
Asian,
two.
Brazilian, white, black, Spanish, Brazilian again, Asian again. I nigga know. Nigga.
All right,
Me
so
and Lebanese.
that leads me to my next question.
Whichever she is, Lebanese. Like,
When y'all open the hub, y'all search or y'all just scroll, see what's new?
I search. Yeah.
You know what
I
you
take
can.
it out.
I know what I'm here for.
You said you just search.
Yeah.
What you search?
Nigga, that was a whole different question. What the fuck is
Now you're getting personal.
Ask me about my religion.
You
nigga.
go to the
Goddamn.
same search every time.
Nah, I search different shit. Ask ask me about my religion. Goddamn, you get personal. Shit.
Depend on the day what I search for.
Bullshit.
Yours.
Came here for a reason.
I used to have a favorite porn star. You know what I'm saying? Like go search her name and then pick a different video every time. You know what I'm saying? That was cool for a little while.
I missed that time.
That was high school days.
Yeah.
That was that time.
OnlyFans is really that need to be a documentary. How OnlyFans killed porn stars.
Well, they didn't kill porn stars. They
expanded.
They gave porn stars a way to make money directly.
Yeah, like shit.
I don't count them the same for some reason.
Nah, you tripping. Listen.
If you go to a company to do porn, you're not
them,
the same as the OnlyFans girl.
Which is better or worse?
I ain't gonna say either one, but one is more independent than me.
Yeah.
So I look at it a little different.
You gotta understand, the ones who was going to the networks and shit is only getting like maybe 1,000, 2,000 a scene. Maybe it may get up to 10,000 for some people.
I think I look at it differently also because OnlyFans,
hold on, let me get this point out.
Let me
get this point out. You go to them little networks, you might get maybe between 2 to 10K, maybe, depending on who you are, right?
OnlyFans,
you go with OnlyFans,
100% of all that shit.
You clearing that shit in an hour.
As long as you pay your taxes, you're good.
You see a bitch really get on live and say, "Yeah, I'm not taking it off till y'all get the 1,500. Get the 1,500, and this bitch take off half a shirt." Like, oh hell no, nigga, that's all. Like,
see, I would go inside. That's why I don't be on that shit, right?
But them motherfuckers still be doing it though. Like, it's only gonna last for so long.
Okay,
but
that's why they got that hustle.
They spanking their ass.
Yeah, that's why. That's
I'm
exactly
the nigga,
why
I'm the nigga watching that for free, nigga. I'm just.
That's exactly why I look at it
Live,
differently.
bitch. Fuck that.
This wasn't supposed to turn into a whole history of porn and shit, but
not even that. It's just the difference in like the revenue. You know what I'm saying? Why they switch? Like they getting, it's literally cutting out the middleman. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think it's no more porn stars though. Like,
the porn industry did what the music industry been trying to do very quickly.
Yeah, actually, you got a good point though.
Just saying, music. All these artists been trying to do this for a long time.
The artists ain't realized yet that they getting fucked. That's the difference. Literally, like
they can't do shit about it.
Yeah. Motherfuckers scared to be independent.
Hell yeah.
This bitch is clearing $40K in a month. Like, bitch up. Like. They was giving her ass $1,000 before for a scene.
I was about to say, OnlyFans payout for sure, for a fact, is way better than every single DSP. Hell yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So my OnlyFans coming soon? Psyched out.
Let's talk about this guy, man. Man, 5'5" in height, decides he wants to be a little taller.
Alright.
Goes to get some painful ass surgery.
Ain't no way in hell, bruh.
Goes to get some painful ass surgery.
No.
I see this on South Park.
Yeah, hear me. I'm about to say,
Exactly,
did
bro.
he hoop or not?
No.
Nah, I don't fuck with him.
I doubt he hooped. He was 5'5", bro.
He's 6 feet now, right?
He 5'10".
Oh, nigga, you ain't.
You ain't fine.
We might as well left it alone, bro.
According to the New York Post, my man Moses, 41, so his hoop days is way over.
He done.
His hoop
He
days,
can't even
man.
go overseas. This nigga here, mo.
His hoop days way done.
His insurance paid for this shit?
He just a money having motherfucker.
Nah,
let me read it
that's
to
a
you.
BBL.
According to the New York Post, and that's exactly where I'm going to. Moses Gibson, 41, has always struggled in his life being on the shorter side. He was originally 5'5", said that he never got girls he wanted because he was always too short. Boo-hoo. He tried different methods to increase his height. I would love to know what those methods were.
The little rascals. He was 3 niggas.
They can just hang upside down for an hour and shit. He fell into a deep depression due to being subjected to heightism. This is all from the New York Post.
This nigga was in his head.
Heightism is crazy. That's a new one. Didn't feel good about myself, blah, blah, blah. I was unhappy. I used to put things in my shoes to gain a little bit of height. It was affecting my dating life, blah, blah, blah. Sad story. I know niggas 5'5" that
live a perfectly normal life.
They
Go to the
all the
grocery
women they want to.
store.
It's all a bunch of little...
Confidence.
Yeah. After much consideration...
And then to be tall niggas who don't get no pussy, bro, because confidence, bro.
Exactly. You just ain't got it. You ain't him.
That, and then, like, confidence is a motherfucker, bro. Like, you walk in the room and you thinking, oh, I can't get her, or I can't do this, I can't talk to
You
such
already
and such.
lost.
Yeah, that's why you lost, nigga. It ain't got nothing to do with your height, motherfucker. And then for the bitch that do, nigga, fuck her. Like 5 other ones, nigga. We got 2 bitches over here that don't like tall niggas, and you got 4 bitches over here that do like tall niggas, and you got bitches over here that only like short niggas. Like, just find your shit.
Bitches look like short.
Like, the fuck?
After much consideration, Gibson decided to save up money and get leg surgery. Saved about $75,000 in 3 years for the first procedure.
Yo, this nigga, 75 racks.
75 racks. That's only the first, and it took him up to 5'8".
I was just about to say, bro, you ain't even 6 feet. 75 racks.
That one got him my height and shit. So, yeah. After the first one, I was happy with it to some extent, but it was always in my mind that I wanted to do a second one to complete it. I'm a high achiever. I've got the money, and I can finish the journey. So in March of this year, he saved up around $98,000 for a second surgery that added 2 more inches to his height, bringing him to 5'10".
$173,000.
And let me show you what the surgery was. During the excruciating surgery.
Excruciating. No, bro, because the letter, the little caption say that man goes through excruciating surgery. Like, they literally made sure you knew this shit was painful. Like,
Let me break this down to you.
They ain't getting this nigga no morphine.
His legs got broken down like a motherfucker.
and it cost over 100 racks.
Doctors broke his motherfucking tibia and fibula, screwed magnetic limb lengthening nails into him. He now uses a height lengthening device 3 times a day in order to pull the cut bone apart a millimeter at a time. So to this day, he's still going through the shit to make him taller type shit.
Hell no.
I'll be happy at 5'10", but if my body and everything else allows me to go 3 inches to get to 5'11", then even better. Close to $200,000 for 5 inches at 5'10". Is it worth it? The Good Guys Podcast answers. What y'all think?
Hell no. I ain't gonna hold you.
I understand having this insecurity, bro, but
You 40. Your knees already
200
bad, bro.
racks? Nigga.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Just
If
to
I
get
had
to
the
an
money,
average
though,
height, though. You
That's
ain't
what
even
I'm
go to
saying.
6'7" or nothing.
Like, you ain't even, bro, you ain't even 6 feet.
I ain't gonna
Like-
hold you though. If I had the money, I probably would be 7'3" out this motherfucker.
No.
I'm not gonna hold you. If I had the money and this insecurity, I'm just getting the dick lengthening joint. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just get the dick lengthening joint. And y'all fuck talking about my height. I'm gonna whip out on your ass. You ain't got shit to say.
Put it on the table, son.
Yeah, say something. Now
A
what?
little bit of big at the same time.
He did the wrong shit.
He did the wrong shit. Yeah, he said excruciating, man. They broke bones in your body for 5 inches. Nah,
Not
shit,
worth
man.
it, bro.
it's not worth it.
You ain't even hooping.
Yeah.
And you can't even hoop. You got nails in your legs.
Like, I understand doing
you
that
gonna break
shit.
his
Oh,
ankle?
you could never hoop again. It's one
Probably
of those type
not.
things.
He's to this day he's doing
South
it
Park.
himself from
It's
home.
funny that he brought up South Park. 'Cause these motherfuckers really be predicting shit. I didn't know that was a real thing.
Yeah.
That's a real surgery.
He had to watch that episode and got high and say, you know what? Fuck it. I got money.
That's a real surgery. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
We was talking about
Insane.
BBLs for niggas last week, wasn't we? Or the week before?
Exactly. This is
This world we live in, boy.
this shit. It's getting taken to the extreme.
All right,
man.
if y'all had to get a BBL, what would y'all get?
Oh, I'm having a 22-pack, mo. I'm gonna have
I
abs
just
up
get the
from here,
lipo
nigga.
shit. Yeah,
I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
lipo.
Yeah, I'm gonna have abs up there. My neck.
I do the work after that. I keep it up.
Yup.
Just give me the head start and I'll get good.
That's the only thing, cause yeah, shit.
Just give me a new headline.
Feel it.
Fix my stress, nigga. Shit.
Hell
Yeah, just give me the 6-pack. I'm cool.
Give me.
Fuck that shit.
I had that weird shit. My abs start up here and shit.
You want abs on your neck? What the fuck?
Nigga belly button gonna be over here.
You the type of motherfucker that blow, man. Instead of doing some normal shit, look natural, you do some big egregious ass. You got packs on your neck. Like, what the fuck? Nah, nigga, look normal. That shit.
So look, this being the Good Guys Podcast, I feel like it'll be wild not to mention Paul Pierce saying that he still don't know why he got fired. Explaining what went on that infamous
And
line.
why he
that
got
day.
fired.
I don't know why he got fired either.
Bro said he was in there just having a good time
What
playing
bullshit? It was
cards,
strippers in the background.
smoking some
It was
weed.
young women dancing in the background. And he was smoking a cigar.
He said he was smoking
He
OG.
said he was smoking OG.
He
Imagine getting fired for
Original
Getting
cigars.
fired for smoking OG is crazy. Like, you gotta go out smoking some Zod, dog. Come on, you rich.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
But he an old nigga though. He probably don't even like Zod.
Yeah.
He like, this shit too strong. Shit back in my day wasn't like this.
All I'm saying is, I just seen 2 dances and a cigar.
Cigar, he says.
This nigga said we were just playing cards and shit.
He did say that this is also Disney. He got a call from the higher ups and was like, they got a moral clause or something.
I think they was just tired of Paul Pierce.
Yeah, they was like,
He was on the infamous hating run.
He was on a run, yeah.
He was on a
once he
hating
said
run,
he was better
bruh.
than Dwayne Wade, it
Yeah,
was over.
it was a
It was
wrap.
over.
He was on the hating run. And they was like, you know
Chauncey
what?
Billups said, nigga, what?
They gave Jalen Rose a whole segment to prove
Just
he
to lean on Paul Pierce.
He
like,
wasn't him like that.
yeah.
Paul Pierce has gotten done dirty. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
The Draymond shit sticks out in my mind.
Hey, Draymond did it the best, though. He made that nigga cry. that nigga, to this day
Y'all
won't fight that
think
nigga.
Draymond a better player than Paul Pierce was?
Nah, he was talking shit
them
about
last years and shit when Draymond was like, "You think you going on a
farewell?
like, oh, you trying to be like Kobe?
You ain't Kobe. Yeah.
They don't love you like that.
They don't love you like that. Hey, yo, that nigga Paul Pierce.
You ain't Dwayne Wade. You ain't Kobe. Hey, no, you ain't Dwayne. Hey, you funny as shit. Damn.
I should have said this when I brought up Trump and shit. Did you see his random World War III tweet?
That was real.
I don't know if it was a tweet.
I'm about to say, how the fuck was it?
You know, he got kicked off Twitter
Yeah,
and shit,
that's
so
what
it
I'm
was
saying.
probably that other shit. I don't know what they
I
call
thought it was
post
fake.
over there.
What do you do?
Hell, nah,
What's
that
the
shit
post?
real.
He said World War
Just say
III.
World War III.
It just say World War III.
That's it, that's all.
Yeah, this nigga started that shit. Trying to tell y'all.
Bruh, that nigga's crazy.
He just backdoored America.
He's
That's
a different-
crazy.
he's a
as shit.
different kind of
It's a
crazy.
stretch. He been doing this for the last 4-5 years.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he's a different president for sure, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What y'all think about this science shit going too far?
Who?
The scientists say by the end of the year, they actually said record your elderly loved ones and shit. They record as much as you can, their voices, their mannerisms and shit like that. Because by the end of the year, you're going to be able to upload all this shit into some type of AI that can then speak as your dead fucking relative in the future.
What?
Or loved one. I think we spoke about this before.
We did. I think we did say something.
But the nigga saying by the end of the year, this shit is going to be like a real reality. I don't know how I feel about it.
I'm confused.
I feel like this is going to stunt a lot of grieving.
Yeah.
It's going like, how can you tell somebody that just lost somebody to leave this robot that sounds like the person they just lost type shit? This way I start thinking like, is some of this scientific and betterment shit really bettering things, or like is we just doing shit because we can?
It would be cool to be able to like interact with somebody, but you know how many people will lose sight of reality.
It'll go too far for a lot of people.
Yeah, it's not that person. So,
and that's another thing that kind of weirds me out about it, because even if you do all that, you get as much videos and data and everything, at the end of the day, it's not going to be the same.
Yeah, at all. Yeah.
yeah, like, it's like 2K jump. You upload all this data and it don't even really look like them for real.
Exactly.
Don't really
play
sound
like them. Don't. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't have that same. It's not gonna have the emotional support.
Yeah, at all.
Like, it's not gonna have
It ain't like the movies where we actually plugging into some shit, and this is actually like it don't go
that
like
person.
that.
You know what I'm saying? Like you uploading their consciousness, which would honestly, I don't know.
I don't think that would be. Yeah.
At the end of the day, this really sounds like some robot parrot shit. Like we just gonna upload the mannerisms and shit, give you a little playback of what.
What they would have did or nah.
Shit weirds me out a little bit.
shit.
And the fact that this is what we putting fucking resources into kind of blows me, bro.
Yeah, World War III is kind of on the horizon. Man. It's crazy.
Oh, we should have talked about this earlier because this was local. Did you see your man going crazy in the New York chicken?
Yeah. Hey, yo, that shit was hilarious.
Yeah, I kind of just want to know what started it.
They say they ran out of chicken or some shit.
But he was asking about money
That's
and
what they
shit, though.
say, man. I don't know.
But he was asking about money.
Like, what, he didn't get his change or something?
I guess. He was like, where that money is?
I think he was just taking advantage of the situation, nigga.
Something else.
Yeah, I don't think that was... I don't think he asked him for his money.
Yeah, I don't think.
They give me record. I don't know how he thought to get the tow truck and crash into the side
Boy,
of the truck,
it got...
I don't... Niggas is going crazy these days.
That was his tow truck, wasn't it?
I think so.
Dog. Over a chicken.
It's not that deep. It's never that deep. Nothing is that.
Cuz was fighting back though. I ain't gonna hold you. He was like, not today.
fool.
Yeah. He said, not
Why does he
today.
have that? Why does he have the baton?
For Neek,
I mean, he's lucky he ain't have a gun behind it.
no bullshit.
Both of them. You walked your ass out them doors.
You definitely. But
Definitely
he broke
did.
the door, so.
But he walked it.
I gotta go out there.
Still walked your ass out them doors.
Yeah, he
Lucky
never
you made it
walked
back inside them
No
doors.
bullshit.
Threw his phone down and shit. He was mad as shit.
Bruh.
Shit.
Like, that was the petty part. I laughed at that part.
Like,
I
yeah,
picked
he
the
dropped
phone
this nigga. Fuck
Slammed
you.
the phone. That shit
You
was so
fuck
bad.
you.
Whoa. I would not risk my tow truck like that.
There was a lot going on.
You know how mad you gotta be to hop that curb right there? That's a little hill, Slim.
That was just bad.
Oh,
That
I'm sure he woke up the next morning like, Mo, why the fuck
What
I
the
did
fuck
that?
did happen, man?
Oh, why the fuck I did that,
He
yeah.
still went home hungry.
Went outside, looked at the scratches on his truck, like, man, I'm stupid.
I ain't even mad at him though, cause I don't,
You don't know what happened,
Yeah,
huh?
I don't know what happened.
Nothing's that deep, bro.
Yeah, it's
Let
just,
it go, bro.
It's
Just
more
go.
so just damn, bro. I was trying to order some food that night, bro. Like that's
Go
why my
back.
food was late, nigga. Like
No bullshit. If I'm in there,
Yeah.
I'm sick.
yeah, I'm wondering why the fuck the Uber Eats can't get my shit. They like it's a situation down here, like some shit going on, girl. I don't know.
Nigga, pull up with your food and show you the video. Like, bro, look
Man,
at
you
this
ain't gonna
crazy
believe
shit.
this,
Bruh.
Hey.
Luckily, it was at night. Imagine you was your lunch break
Oh, my God.
and you were trying to get some
Oh,
food.
no, I'm not going back to work until this is resolved. I'm coming back with a story to tell.
He said, yes, I'm there with my lunch break and
Niggas started
Crazy
tripping.
motherfucker just
tow
drove
truck
to the side
driver
of-
just.
I might not even come back to work.
No, boy, I'm gonna fall on the floor and say,
This nigga just drove
Nigga,
into the
the glass
building.
hit me on my foot. I gotta file a claim. I don't know.
Niggas breaking glass down here.
This nigga just drove to the
I need some money. Man.
Like, I got some glass in my eye. I gotta go to the doctor.
Dog.
He said, I might have to go back to work. Man, black people said that.
Yeah, man.
That shit was crazy to see though, man. Shit, while we talking locally, we gotta talk about it. You see the fucking girl from the daycare in Oxon Hill?
Oh, yeah, we can talk about this situation. We can talk about this.
The girl post.
Let this be a life lesson. Before you even tell everybody what happened, let this be a life lesson for anybody out there working with anybody's kids or grandparents or people who can't defend themselves.
I'm glad you said that, bro, because it's a lot of motherfuckers out here getting into fields that they don't really give a fuck about. They just see it's a check attached to it that's going to get me enough money to get whoop-de-whoop, blase, blah. And it's
Try to understand.
And they do that shit just for the check, bro. Like, some shit you can't do just for the check, bro.
To me, that's been a nursing home, that's been a daycare work, and that's been a teacher. Or a
should
nurse.
be police.
A nurse. Should
Definitely
be,
should
definitely
be
should be police. Should be nursing. Anything in the medical
Firefighter,
field.
EMT,
Right.
shit
You
like
should
that.
not be. You should not be trying to save people's lives for a check. You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of. It's a
Ass
little.
backwards. Like, you
yeah,
don't
should-
give a fuck about people.
You should at least be somebody interested in that field. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
yeah.
So yeah, the fucking little girl actually posts on her own Instagram her kicking kids around, fucking whole bunch of weird, wild ass shit. Somebody repost the shit. Shout out to them. I don't know who did the shit, but
Kicking
they
kids out the
reposted.
chair, throwing kids on the bed. I think smacking one of the kids over the head. Little dumb like big bully shit. You
And
know
my
what I'm
thing
saying?
always,
Like, shit
when I
ain't-
seen the shit, my thing was, if this the shit you recording yourself,
what you doing
what
behind
else?
the scenes?
Yeah, like, so I'm glad. Like, I usually ain't happy when a motherfucker get locked up and shit. But I'm glad they bagged her ass. If they didn't bag her ass, somebody was gonna do something to her. She up my right now.
Oh, you said if they didn't?
If they didn't, somebody was gonna do something to her, bro.
That jump, bro. They put her ass straight in the orange jumpsuit too. Funny as shit.
Look at dumb as hell.
Cause why would you? My thing is, why would you do that? Even if the children are unruly, I'm not even gonna call people kids bad. You know what I'm saying? Because you work at a daycare, so you know supposed to be dealing with children. So, so at the end
of the day, you're supposed to be a fucking teacher. Teach them
so even if they're unruly, you're not supposed to ever resort to those measures under no circumstance. Even with your own children, you're not supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of fucked up to do that to your own kids. So why would you think you could do that to someone else's? You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy.
And like, then why you entitled enough to record yourself doing
right?
Like,
why
you think it's funny?
That's a whole nother point that nigga I forgot to even bring up, bro. What was your purposes for recording yourself? Was you showing it off to your friends? Was you putting it on Instagram or some shit? Like, what were you doing?
Thought it was funny. Like, you thought it was gonna get some clicks, reactions.
It's on TikTok or something. Like, what were you doing with recording yourself bullying children, little 5-year-olds and 3-year-olds and shit?
It's the type of shit that, as a nigga with no kids, bro, it's the type of shit that makes me not want to have kids.
But this is why I tend to keep my kids around, like, as much family as I can, even though I understand everybody. It's not that simple. But
that's another lesson. Teach your kids to, like, express what the fuck be going on when you're not around.
Yeah, the problem is at that age, it's not easy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the worst. That's why so many people are protective of their kids, because you, from birth to like 5, they can't really tell you everything that's going on. They could talk to you and you might be able to get your kids to tell you certain things, but they don't understand what's going on until they get older. Wrong or right. They don't know that an adult is doing something wrong until someone tells them that was wrong. You know what I'm saying?
How do you stop yourself from crashing out in that situation?
So that's why most people don't play with nobody that fuck with kids, because that's just wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I hope they whooping her ass right now.
Yeah. Like, you really bullying people, kids at a daycare. They sending their child to daycare. Like, you in there. Like, nah.
Yeah, man.
I be paying attention to that, though, bro. My nephews come back and they be acting a little weary and shit, or they don't want to go to certain people's houses. Or I be, hey, trust that. Slim. Pay attention to that. Like,
I hate to be that old nigga, but the times is just different, fool. Like, I used to go to, like, a little after-school daycare type situation, and I would never... Ain't none of that going on. That shit was a cool little place to be. Backyard, we chilling.
Thankfully, we grew up in that situation, but not everybody.
You could trust it, like,
neighborhood
but our
parents,
with your kids almost.
Our parents did better at, just us, our parents did better at choosing who to put us around growing up. You see what I'm saying? Whether it be family member or a family friend, it wasn't somebody that was putting you in sticky situations.
Yeah.
We know everybody ain't grow up in that. You know what I'm saying? They kind of grew up with the sticky situation. You feel me? So, it's just...
I would like to see what's going on at that daycare today, like, what's being done afterwards. Like, how did this go on under y'all noses? That's another thing I thought about. Like,
but see, I know exactly how. If you pay attention, most of the videos, the lights off. So it look like it's nap time, or she just doing some quick bullshit, you know what I'm saying? So ain't nobody paying attention to it in the moments. You can pretty much tell. It's some quick kick the chair out, it's a quick slap over the head, you know what I'm saying? She throw him in the bed real quick. Like, it's a little bully, like, you know what I'm saying? A little quick ass shit.
That's weird as fuck.
Let alone she probably doing whatever else, but yeah, shit crazy.
That's weird as hell.
Yeah, man, we don't
people that fuck with
shit.
kids is like a different type of weird fucking.
Fuck with kids in any way, but to be on the job and doing some shit like that is just insane. And recording,
because that made me think, like, did you get this job just to do some stupid shit like this?
That shit crazy.
Fuck you thought you was signing up for?
That shit is definitely crazy. What else we got? Let's go ahead and segue. I
don't know why we on some weird shit. Dalai Lama.
Oh my fucking goodness. This shit my stomach queased up on this shit, bro. Cause that's really like,
I don't know the historical Dalai Lama, who the fuck. I know he's supposed to be important in that culture, but he like the pope of that culture down there, right? So
basically, pretty much.
I guess the kid was excited to see him ask for a hug. Give him a hug.
Ask him for a kiss.
The old ass motherfucker asked him for a kiss on the lips. And then he stick his tongue out on some, like, suck my tongue
type shit. This isn't even like some personal one-on-one shit. This is in front of the whole fucking world.
Crowd,
like, everybody is watching the news, everything, and they, like... And to me, that's the. I don't know. The word "funny" is wrong, but that's the most revealing thing when
the
these
normality
people,
of the shit. Like
that when people get old, they like the Joe Biden type shit. Where you start slipping, you start to catch people with certain shit because all this time you probably been on some sick shit, and then they slipping, you just slipped in front of everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I pay attention to shit like that. Like, what you been doing behind? Oh, what you been doing behind the scenes all these years? That's the first thought that came in my head. Like,
that shit was nasty as fuck. Which I thought about the backlash Cardi B got from speaking on that.
What she said? I didn't see what she said.
No, she condemned the shit, said it was weird.
It is weird.
It's predators all over type shit,
We
which is all
with,
true.
We agree with her.
But people was on her ass as in she used to like admittedly drugged and robbed niggas and use sex to be a predator type shit.
We going over what's the big difference in that, and I'm not justifying what she used to do, but it ain't children. It ain't nobody 5-year-old child.
Yeah.
I already know wrong is wrong and that whole blah blah conversation, but this one thing is involving children. This is a certain level of innocence. Someone else got drugged up, which means they was probably doing something. Not to say they were wrong in any way, but they're an adult. You know what I'm saying? There's a pretty stark difference there.
You can't victim blame.
No, but there's a stark difference there, and I'm gonna stand on that point. It's a very, very big difference.
I get what you're saying. Like, I think people more so on some like
it's a very big
right message, wrong messenger type shit. Like,
yeah, maybe, but I'm not the person. If Cardi B speaks up against someone who's messing with children, why are you quick to try to go against her? I'm a question that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you can't say nothing. So what do you agree with the Dalai Lama or something? Like, why are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, even if I thought, like, even if I was like, let me say this, even if you was a person that Cardi robbed, that actually robbed in the past, when she came on and said, yeah,
that's somebody that could probably feel away.
No, but hear what I'm saying though. When she comes out and says, oh, that's sick, the Dalai Lama had a child try to suck his tongue or whatever. Why does in your brain you say, oh, but you rob people? What? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
It don't really,
it don't correlate.
Like,
You right.
Doesn't correlate at all. Like, what are you talking about? But, you know.
But after you get over that, that motherfucker robbed me.
Baby, she robbed you years ago. You got upset again because the Dalai Lama's on some weird shit. Like, what? Like, that's why it got brought up? Like,
Yeah.
I might think different. People do not agree with me all the time, bro.
She was also a predator, but she was preying on older people, so it's different.
I'm not saying it's better or right. I'm just saying, nigga, there's a difference.
She's still right.
There's a difference in the two. Like,
you can't undercut the message just cause.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
That shit is weird. Oh, you did something wrong. You ain't perfect. Like, nigga, what? Like, it's kissing kids. Like,
do we dare
what we talk about?
Speaking on this weird shit that's going on? Because your man next.
What?
his man. That topic seems to be next, I guess.
What's that?
Text messages came out between RKelly's girlfriend.
I don't even know this nigga.
That's your man.
That's crazy as heck.
No, hell no.
Oh, that's crazy.
He been trying to bump I believe.
I have not bumped him in over 12 years. That is crazy. I was completely on their side on that one. That's crazy.
That switch up is crazy.
That's ridiculous.
So it was just Bill Cosby.
That was my nigga. Nah, that's a different story. Nah, I don't think he did that. RKelly definitely did that shit. I'm sorry.
For the last few weeks, you've been leaving me in moments where I don't know what to say.
RKelly definitely did that shit.
This is another one of the moments.
When have I ever defended Robert? That is
I
crazy.
feel like we could go back and
even that.
fast.
You just defended Bill Cosby for no ass reason.
I just said I don't believe he did it. That's crazy.
Anyway.
RKelly, I believe he did that shit.
So, text message leaked between the girl from that documentary. Can't remember the name right now, but the RKelly documentary, and her mother, where her mother was egging her on to be on some I
saw that.
Sit on his lap, entice him,
make
sure you moisturize your lips and all bunch of creep shit.
She was telling her daughter to do a lot of weird, provocative things.
Her daughter texting back on some, I'm gonna get signed, woody woody whoop. She on some, Yeah, make sure you give him a reason to fuck with you type shit, like. And it's not that we surprised, because I feel like we all knew it was, some of them cases was a case of
the parent telling the child.
Yeah.
Pretty much pimping their child out.
Pimping their child out, bro. Yeah. We knew that. But so to actually see it in writing, that's a good question. I don't know.
I'm about to say, you can't, like, that's like How to Catch a Predator and shit. You can't, what the fuck?
I think
she conducted her own investigation? What the fuck was this?
Nah, this is part of, you going through legal shit, so this is all part of that.
Revealing the text messages and shit like that.
They already gave him an additional 25 years. Like, what the fuck?
But dropping this might not have nothing to do with it. Like you said, they might be trying to come after the parents type shit. Okay. Which I would be all the way for, bro. They should get years with his ass. I don't care.
Yeah, no, some of them parents definitely kind of
nasty as fuck. That's wild.
Crazy.
I don't give a fuck. If you've been making music your whole damn life, bro, you're not going with no fucking RKelly and I'm not around. What? Huh?
No.
Why are you even inviting my...
around? Yeah. They intentionally know what's going on.
And pressure.
Like, I'm not around, just leaving it up to, all right, you just hanging out with somebody and who knows what y'all doing. No. When you know what the fuck is actually going on and you like, all right, sit on this lap. Do this, do that. Like...
It was like, I read through the text messages, and it was crazy, because, of course, the girl, a fucking teenager, she thinking, yeah, I'm working with RKelly, I'm about to get signed, I'm going to be famous type shit. She's saying all this in the text to her mother type shit. And the mother like, yeah, you come on now, you think RKelly bring you around because he want to make you famous type shit? That nigga trying to fuck type shit. Which is, you being real, but you also enticing her to go that way type shit. Like, you encouraging the shit. Like, yeah, make sure you... If he tell him how old you are, be honest with him. She said all this. Tell him how old you are, be honest with him. He might feel betrayed a little bit, but let him make the decision himself. The mother is saying this to her, like weird shit, bro.
We gotta talk about people like there's some certain instances where the father coach their sons and shit, but sons tend to still kind of do what they do. You know what I'm saying? Some instances where you only do what your parents tell you to do, but I ain't a big fan of parents coaching their kids like that, bro. Y'all ever dated somebody like that? Where their mother or parent low-key behind the scenes coaching them on shit?
Not to my knowledge, but like, it could be possible.
To me, you supposed to ask your parents for advice and shit, yeah, but when they get to like that, where they coaching you as if they put themselves in the relationship, that shit is very weird. It's been weird every time I dealt with that shit. It got weird every time. Like
the fact that she knew what was going on and the daughter seemed to be on her young, naive shit.
She was young though. She was like
that's a fact, which is why I'm like, that's the moment you're supposed to pull your daughter to the side. Like, nah, this ain't going down type shit. Like, I know what's going on. I know you don't understand because you know type shit.
That shit
but
crazy.
We not rocking like that. No.
Crazy.
Tripping.
What else we got?
Fuck them nasty motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, we'll see what's coming out with that situation for sure.
40 years.
40 years. 40 years.
Did you want to get into the BTB shit from last week? Vlad curse?
Oh, damn. He gonna say the Vlad curse stuff.
That's what they're calling it, man.
Damn.
We can say that for later. Let me get into this shit, because this going to be crazy. I didn't want to laugh at this because it shouldn't be funny, right? But I laughed my ass off to this story, bro. Headline say, Target employee punches customer in the face after she demanded her $1,000 grocery bill be paid through reparations. She told the police this was her Rosa Parks moment. So let me get into the full story because there's video for this.
That's some bold ass shit to get 2 cops.
To walk in Target and say, look, I'm taking this shit because y'all owe me reparations.
Because I'm black.
I'm black.
She probably went to the white cashier.
I gotta support her. I don't know if it was the right move, but hey.
And it makes it look worse because the security guard white. But look, Karen Ivy went into her local Target in Ohio.
Karen Ivy. Fuck, our name be Karen Ivy.
And scanned
black Karen. That's what black Karens do.
She scanned about $1,000 worth of groceries inside the store. So she planned this shit. She went in there like, I'm about to run it the fuck up, fill the motherfucking car.
Episode is black Karens.
Whatever it come to, we rocking. Mm-hmm. When it was time to pay, She told employees that the bill should be paid through reparations. When the manager informed her that wasn't possible, Karen grew angry and got in the manager's face, backing her into a corner. So the manager's a female backs her into a corner. That's when Zach Carter, the security guard, white dude, intervened and tried to de-escalate the situation. But he did the exact opposite. CCTV footage from the store shows Carter running across the store to interrupt the altercation. He reportedly told her to calm down before video footage shows her backing him into the security office. Inside the office, he continues to back away as Miss Ivory walks toward him. Carter then punches her in the face, causing her to crash to the floor and her belongings to scatter around the room. Carter claims he was acting in self-defense and told officers after the incident that she charged at him. She was arrested for menacing and disorderly conduct.
She got stolen and arrested.
Stole and arrested.
Well, disorderly conduct, I mean.
When asked by an officer about the incident, she said, I was asking the cashier to reach out to the manager so we could have a larger conversation about how money works and how provision works and how it's been working in our community in a very wrong way. This is my Rosa Parks moment.
This is my Rosa Parks moment.
Let's back up a little bit. So you come to the motherfucking register.
She did it for Rosa.
Put all your shit on the little conveyor belt.
Support people, bro. Like,
tell the cashier, like, yeah, I know this a lot. Go ahead and get your manager. I want to talk about some things.
You got live.
And our community.
Yeah, like, it's always been unfair for us. You know that, right? Like, you just get on your Hotep little shit, go on your little milk box rant and all that good shit.
But you leave out the completely simple logic that you're expecting this manager to scan all of these items
just let you go.
And let you just walk out the door.
That's all you, man.
With no actual form of payment. Like,
and then you buy all the expensive shit. She got lobster on that motherfucker.
You're really expecting this white lady to just say, you know what, we did do y'all wrong. Go ahead.
Go ahead. You know what?
Like fucking corporate that would call down like,
fuck wrong with this?
What is $1,500 worth of motherfucking
hey, dog.
Because if I'm in line and I see that shit, I'm like, yeah, reparations.
I'm gonna go get it.
In real life, man. Like you can't lose sight of reality, bro. Like motherfuckers be losing sight of reality.
Boy, if that shit at work though, and I was behind, I had a whole 55-inch out this collaboration.
This is my Rosa Parks moment. It's hilarious.
Yeah. I don't even want to laugh at her.
It's okay to laugh.
I'd have called on the name of Martin Luther King and everything in that bitch.
Her ass is crazy, bro.
It's insane.
Yeah. I had to walk down there with a PS5.
Nah, my Rosa Parks moment is crazy because like you was gonna just take the groceries for your house.
Mm-hmm.
How we keep tabs on this? How does reparation system go in your
That's
mind?
what I was gonna say though. Like, how would you? They just gonna knock off 1,000 off your
Yeah,
bill?
like, we got you.
If that shit
$1,500 to Rosie.
Man, I'm using that at every store. If that shit work, I'm going to Best Buy next. Shit.
I'm buying land, nigga.
You going to the bank. The reparations. Let me talk about how the bank's been fucking us over.
Right.
I'm going straight to the bank.
Hey, good.
All the bank gonna do is call security and say this crazy ass
Do
Negro.
exactly what Eric did. Punch
This
your ass
crazy
in the face.
man is in here talking to us
You
about
try to rob
finances.
us. That's the biggest thing.
Bruh.
They talk about her belongings spread all across
We
the
John
room.
Q.
Why they had to add that shit,
John
bro?
Q for reparations, nigga.
Yeah. They gonna think you tried to rob them when they say, this nigga came here and asked me for $1,000.
The confidence it takes to do that. I wish the CCTV could like zoom in on her face to see if she kept a straight face.
But hear the actual audio. Like,
no bullshit.
I want to hear what she was saying to them people.
I'd have been recording.
You know she practiced that speech like a motherfucker. Like, yeah, I'm gonna go in.
Nah, I think this was
murder.
I think this
Off
was
the cuff?
I think she just spurred a moment. She got it in her head that this was gonna work, and she went with it. That's the only way it makes sense.
Talking about paying provisions and shit.
She went. That's why it don't make sense. She just started talking. Like, if she would have thought this out, she would have realized, like,
These people don't give a fuck about nothing I'm talking about.
At some point, there got to be some form of payment.
She finished the whole speech. They said, yeah, crash her credit.
Like, she really expected them people to realize, all right, babe, we're going to chalk this up to reparations. Like, what bill is, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't think they let her finish the speech, honestly. Like, you know, they was like,
she didn't get her money
man.
shit off.
As soon as she got into all that shit, they was like, man, well, you going to pay for this.
On that.
Eric, can you come get this car?
Eric thought he was fucking super Negro.
Man.
Super cracker. He said, no, first, they did say she backed him into the room.
To the office.
So they made it sound like she was
the
the aggressor. Like, how did she back them into the office?
It is Ohio, man. Who's to say she might not?
That don't make no sense, though. Why would she just start arguing, lip boxing with him, and she
Guided him.
Walk them down.
into the office? I don't understand that.
You don't give a fuck about provisions and
And he
money.
just backed
Don't
into the office.
Yeah.
He just backed into the office.
You're part of the
And then stole her. Like,
Like, fuck this.
it sounded like he waited till he got her in the office, then he stole her ass. That's the narrative.
At least she ain't get tased.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm wondering why they had to add all her belongings scattered across the room. Like, why you had to add that part like that? This nigga knocked me in the next week.
That was that baby boy here with his mother.
This is a confusing topic because I want to support her, but it's like, it just don't make no sense.
You can't see. Nah.
Some people you just can't support.
It's like, why you do that? You gotta sit on talk with people. Like, all right, that's not how that works. Like, how you understand the basis of finances, but you understand this store needs a transaction to go through. You know
You
what
can
I'm
probably
saying?
work with your white friend. You ask them for some money. Like, you know the things to give you this
They give you
opportunity.
$1,000. Cool.
But nah.
You can't walk into Target and say, yeah, we're going to talk to the reparations, bro. And the
I don't even
cashier-
got that much clout, bro. I just work here.
You see what the cashier supposed to do? Just hit a button and let you just leave?
Reparation button in
The
the back.
receipt just print out. Like, what the fuck? He's in the back.
You gotta hit the reparation button.
Dog, like, what? How does that work,
Look,
bro?
I'd be mad because you let me fucking scan all this shit.
Yeah,
You
boy.
sat there and watched me scan and bang all this shit, and you talk about some reparations, bitch, you better pay up. And why she try to Target like that? Target ain't going like that. Target is not going like that.
Crazy.
Target got a whole fucking security force in that motherfucker that's dedicated to bagging your ass.
Yeah, and they take that shit serious.
They take that shit serious.
You gotta be good to get Target. I ain't
Man.
know. There's a camera in every section.
Man.
They see your ass stuff in your pockets.
It's just why.
That shit crazy.
All right, what was the end goal? I ain't gonna hold you.
Groceries.
The groceries.
Everybody was getting food, so. But
I
damn.
definitely want to see that receipt too.
Hell yeah.
What she was buying.
$1,000.
Filet
$1,000 worth of groceries. What are you doing with that? How big is your refrigerator?
I'm going with what Rail said, man. She got the lobster steak.
Hell yeah. All that shit.
Motherfucking A5 Wagyu, all that good
I
shit.
think she's probably loaded up the whole pantry and everything. Like, she probably just wanted to stash up.
Motherfucking spices and shit. Canned
Everything.
goods.
Slim probably grabbed everything.
Every aisle, like, fucking.
I'm not
fucking skillet in
mad.
that
I'm
motherfucker.
not mad at the goal. I'm mad at the execution.
You tried.
You know what I'm saying?
E for
'Cause to be
effort.
honest, certain amount of groceries should.
Let's get to the bigger conversation.
It's a big conversation. No. All right, we're talking reparations, fool.
You not wrong,
There
bro.
should be a
but
card that we be able to have that you can go buy groceries with. It makes logical sense, especially when we was robbed of these things early on.
Yes, but
I never should have to pay for
we
cotton.
gotta wait until that's actual
Actually, a
reality.
thing. I feel like this starts the conversation.
You can't just walk in.
This is her
like,
Rosa
yeah.
Parks moment. She started this.
Rosa like, don't bring me in this bullshit. I would have had my money out. Rosa like,
You gotta talk about it now.
The NAACP is not coming to get Shorty.
bullshit.
NAACP.
We are not going to stand for this.
Your plan was horrible. It's like robbing a bank, trying to rob a bank, and then talking about this is my Rosa Parks moment.
Put the gun down.
Put the money in her bag. You know what you did to my people.
You know what you did about me.
The Rockefellers. Just going off in the middle of the bank. You sound crazy as fuck.
Nigga, like, I just tried to deposit my check, bro.
Are we through the list? Well, damn. The Louisville bank shooting. While we on that,
Oh yeah, I was actually about to say you can't miss that one.
Man,
did you It came out today that I don't know if this came out today or yesterday, but the dude worked there, apparently.
Oh, I ain't know.
Got fucking fired.
Employee.
He had just got fired type shit.
And we can talk about this real quick. Because when I first saw this, I was like, bro, I don't do that shit because you lost your job. But then I remember how we grew up. Yeah, this ain't the first time somebody done like snapped at a workplace and did some shit like this.
Yeah,
we gotta talk about like one, I guess, the mental health in that. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, how many people did he kill?
6, I think.
I think so.
Killed 6 people who, to be honest with you, probably had nothing to do with your job.
Exactly.
Like,
they probably didn't even know they was about to get ready.
They might not even known you while you were there.
Exactly.
Let alone, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of crazy. You go into work one day and because your coworker got fired, he come in and just smoke shit. Like, goddamn.
3 days ago it was 4. I don't know if more.
The police, they starting to have faster reaction times with this shit. Niggas ain't paying attention.
Yeah.
They ain't letting motherfuckers just go in there and kill themselves.
I ain't playing that shit in the bank either.
Motherfuckers said 2 minutes when they ain't got his ass. Like, but no, but see, a bank robbery is different from you going and just shooting people.
Yeah, but I don't think they know what the difference is when the call come in. They just hit shooting at a bank and mobilize.
Maybe.
SWAT, probably.
Maybe. I feel like the robbery situation is more of a standoff because people may have not been harmed yet. When you go into these mass shooting situations,
that happened and he stayed in the bank. Or
he was in there still going in. They went in and got him. He was still in there.
He was still. Oh wow.
Yeah, they said they went in there like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Right in that joint, got him and shit. So.
Yeah.
Did you hear the audio with his mother? His mother was on the
I didn't. The call?
Yeah, she called.
I knew it was a call. I didn't know they put the audio out.
They
That's
put it
what
out.
happened.
She was
warning them type shit.
She tried to warn them, and then she was saying, should she come down there? They was like, no, man, don't come down.
Yeah, it was a hostage situation. A situation.
He was down that joint. Nah, shit.
Motherfuckers losing it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
To me, I ain't never put my mother in no situation like that.
Yeah, that's just, she sounded hurt in that joint.
You got me, nigga, like, bro. Your mom saw that you might do it. She tried to warn people.
Stop it.
And then found out on the phone that you actually did.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she kind of, you can hear on the phone, like, that's not, she kind of lazily was saying it, almost like, he might be. I don't know if he gonna really do it. This nigga really down there doing the shit. Like, that's, nigga, crazy. Like, crazy.
I'm assuming they got his ass up out of there. Like,
he gone.
No longer here. Yeah.
He's gone. They were just like they did Ashley. What's her name? The one at the school. That just happened.
Oh yeah, you got it right.
Yeah, they did pretty much the same situation. They went right up in there.
Yeah, good.
And to be honest, that's the best solution. Cause bro, you shooting random people.
Exactly,
like,
bro. You gotta go.
Like that's the best solution right there. Is go in there and get the motherfuckers.
Ain't nobody about to play with your ass. It always amazes me when the shit go down and
to me, we ain't paying these tax dollars. We ain't paying all these tax dollars for these high-powered ass weapons, and y'all just want to stand outside.
It never makes sense to me when that type of shit happens and they take them in peacefully.
Like mass
how the fuck that
happen?
happen?
Anything. That's the one time you're supposed to go in there for a mass shooter, motherfucker. Nigga actually shooting people, like.
Yeah, I shoot motherfuckers unarmed all the time, but these motherfuckers is known to
I don't
just
know
shot
unarmed.
motherfuckers.
You shoot people who just have one, let alone people who actually just did.
Just shot some motherfuckers.
You know what I'm saying? Like
that shit wild. But did you see they tried in Tennessee? Their little house tried to put out some Democrat representatives because they went to a protest over gun laws.
Yeah, I saw that. They pretty much tried to do a reverse of the January 6th thing. Yeah. If you pay attention to politics, you know that's all that really is. They just try to pretty much do the same move with the January 6th place. Oh, y'all was at a protest, so y'all can face charges. That's basically, you gotta understand how they work. You gotta understand how they work. You can see it clear as day. Yeah, I was at a protest, so they hit the Democrats.
Bro, that was way more than a protest. That's
no,
crazy,
nigga, they stormed. They stormed a federal building. These motherfuckers was just protesting. I think the protest was for what? Gun rights.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure it's not even illegal. So
I'm sure they had their permits and all that shit.
I'm pretty sure that's not illegal to just be on the street with civilians. Like the fuck.
Shit getting weird, man.
Yeah, man.
All the way up to whatever high level you want to say, that shit all getting weird, bro. And I hope niggas is prepared.
Really just prepare and pay attention. Like, you gotta really be alert, like, aware of this shit. If not, you just like, fuck it, it don't matter. Nigga, yes, to do.
At least know what's going on.
Couple years, everybody's gonna be telling you what to do and shit. Like you ain't gonna know what to do. People just tell you, "Nah, you gotta go. All right, now go do this. Now go do that. Now go." Like, that's all that's about to be happening.
Yeah, I really pay attention to. We all gotta learn how to speak Chinese.
And Spanish.
Like,
I'm learning Spanish for that.
Nah, it ain't gonna be because you want to.
Yeah, like said, yo, boy.
He wild.
He said, "Yeah, we need that money."
¿Qué pasa, mi amigo? Shit.
I could live in Brazil or some
I'm
shit.
telling you.
Yeah, I want to talk about the BTB Savage shit.
Mm.
This shit weird. They caught the nigga that did that shit. That's the update on the shit. Yeah, not hit. BTB Savage was a rapper. I honestly had never heard of him until the Vlad interview came out. We went on Vlad, explained how he got into a situation, niggas tried backdoor him while his girl and his kid was in the house. Cause he fought off the nigga while his girl shot the dude, killed the dude. Motherfuckers tried to shoot through the door, all that good shit. He got away with just a bullet in his arm type shit. Goes on Vlad, tells the story, goes home. I think he said he moved, but he went back to the joint to take pictures in the fucking scene of the shit. Goes out a couple hours later. Something, you know.
This situation is crazy.
Yeah.
It's all crazy.
It was super weird to me. The dude that they caught is fucking 40.
The nigga who was posting the shit is 40?
Nah,
The dude that did the shit is 40.
The dude who tried to rob him.
Nah.
The one that tried to rob him was 42. But this dude
the nigga that
did
killed
the
him.
The one that killed him. That's how I said the first time. Him. He was 40? The nigga who had the red belt and doing all the little poses and shit.
Nah.
It wasn't him?
Nah.
So
he died. The nigga that killed him.
You talking about the rapper.
No, y'all not hearing.
Yeah, he was talking about the rapper.
No, I'm not. BTB Savage
Mm-hmm.
fought off Yankee, smoked him.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Then he went to Houston.
Dude he fought off and smoked is 40.
Okay, cool.
No doubt.
And while he was in Houston, the nigga who tagged Vlad and all that.
Oh, that nigga.
No,
Nah,
that's not
that
they
nigga.
back.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So he ain't even really catch the body.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that
I don't know if he's involved, but he's not the guy that they back type
But
shit.
he was the one who was tagging everybody acting like he did it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nah, I forgot about that. Nah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it ain't even his ass. He was just
Yeah, I don't even know if
Clout
he connected to the nigga that did the shit type shit. But
okay. They was saying they was at first, but I mean, y'all said
because
it
of
now.
how early he posted that wild ass shit,
Yeah.
they was saying it might have been like he knew something that nobody else would know type shit. But I don't know. This nigga though didn't have locks. He was an old ass fucking man. Like clearly he had something to do or knew to do. Clearly, but it's shit just weird to me, bro. Because I feel like in that situation, you try like I don't want to say you gotta take the L, but your man went and did some crash out shit and crashed out.
And then on some real shit, when you get to the details of it, he didn't even really kill him. His girl did it in self-defense.
Like, and you gotta ask yourself, like, what would you do in that situation?
Did y'all hear the story how it played out?
Yeah.
The nigga tried to the nigga was asking for the gun and shit.
The nigga took his out, put it down, because they about to do the song or whatever, so he think. The nigga grabs his, asks him, what type of joint is this? Pointed at him, and try to rob him for his chains and shit, asking where the money
They get the tussling over the joint.
He pulls his own joint.
Yeah.
Now they get the tussling. They go down and shit. I want to say a shot already rang off. I don't think nobody got hit at the time, but the gun falls. His girl, BTB Savage girl, picks up the jump, shoots the nigga like 3 or 4 times. He stumbles and shit.
Niggas outside shooting inside.
Niggas outside shooting, they shoot back. I guess them niggas run off. Then the nigga Savage get up, shoot him one more time in the back. And that's
the
when
girl did all the shooting.
No, they said from the video I just heard. They said he picked the joint up and hit him one time.
Nah.
So whoever said that, academics who said that, unless he just made that part up.
The dude that said this video from Inside It Out say, even
So
BTB nigga.
You said he never picked the joint up.
Because remember, his girl shot him type shit. So he only had one arm at one point. So she did all the shooting. He just fought the nigga off and made sure he ain't get to his gun type shit.
See, people making up their own stories because Slim definitely said he picked it up, shot him one time. See, niggas trying to make the shit sound cool and shit.
Yeah, nah. Even he said I ain't pulled the trigger. The only time he said he pulled the trigger was when the nigga was crawling to his gun and he held his hand and let the shit off to just empty his gun type shit.
And that's what they said when he did that. They said he hit him, but you said he didn't.
He said he shot into an empty bathroom type shit.
Alright, boom.
And at the end, like I was saying though,
point that would be made real quick because this girl did that, and to me that's self-defense.
Exactly, it's self-defense even if he did it.
Even if it's a self-defense.
So nigga come into your house with your child in there, bro.
Yeah.
Let alone your girl.
The only thing he did wrong to me, bro, was that taking the picture. Like
the interview too. He was wilding.
He's wilding.
At the end, he said some shit.
He said some shit.
But it's like, at the end of the day,
you gotta stop clout chasing over that because that shit ain't nothing to play with. Like that shit. Self-defense is one thing, but
now you rubbing it in the face of people that fuck with this nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
And then, like, I feel like even if they was up to letting that shit slide, the act of you doing all this extra shit now makes me.
Yeah.
And if you don't know, don't be just handing nobody your gun.
Hell nah.
Like,
don't even just take it out and put it down in front of a nigga you don't know.
You don't know. Don't be just doing that. Don't be just showing your shit off. Like, that's not like lessons and rules to this shit. Like,
hell nah.
That's like
other than that, he moved like he was supposed to move, if you ask me. Even down to getting up and locking the door when the nigga walk out type shit. Yeah. Most niggas wouldn't think to do that shit, but that probably saved his life for real. Because you leave that shit unlocked, them other niggas coming in, it's a wrap for your ass.
It could have killed everybody.
Yeah. Everything up to the pictures for real.
I wouldn't did your crib in the middle of the night.
It's a lot of rules. You can't blame people for
a lot of shit got broken.
It's a lot of rules. This shit you don't do no. But a lot of people move how they move, and you know what I'm saying. So,
that shit was wild. Though.
Dang, so you got your girl and your daughter in that junk. I'm not doing no work right now. You know what I'm saying. Fuck this. We not pulling out no guns.
Maybe at this fucking studio.
Fuck, we putting out guns for in this junk.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That shit.
Did we talk about the Dalai Lama shit?
Yeah, man. The Dalai Lama shit's crazy.
That's all we got then. I
believe.
Yup.
Rest in peace to him and everybody in that situation just because it sounded like there's some fuck shit that, to be honest.
Could have been avoided.
Damn
for sure.
Could have.
But sorry, we gotta end on a down note. Did we talk about Snowfall? We didn't.
No, we haven't.
Let's talk about Snowfall.
So we're gonna catch y'all in the next episode.
Nah, fuck you. Talk about Snowfall real quick. Go ahead.
Was this week the last episode?
Yeah, it was. It was wild as shit.
It gotta be wild.
Yeah. Oh, see, that's crazy. Alright, we're gonna catch y'all next week on the Good Podcast. Nah. Episode 159. Black hair.
Stop, bro.
Cover your ears, man.
Yeah, because
that's crazy.
That's you.
We didn't even
look. This coming out Saturday,
the last 2 weeks.
How the fuck you gonna jump last week was dry.
I ain't gonna give you no spoilers, bro. It was dry shit. But look, I'm gonna try not to give you a lot of spoilers.
Oh, come on!
You gonna go home and watch
this
it
all
anyway. What the fuck is a spoiler for a show that's been out for 24 hours already?
The mother got like opt out. That's what I'm saying.
She opt out.
The mother opt out.
How? After Jerome died, you
girlfriend still loyal? She opt out too.
The girlfriend y'all like made it happen a little bit.
She made the mother opt out.
Nah. She made it. It looked like my boy was going to succeed. Then the mother opt out. That's what I'm gonna say.
All right, cool.
Set me out.
What? Oh, come, this nigga here, mother.
What she do?
You gotta cover your ears, bro.
Oh, that's crazy.
He wanna know, man. So I'm gonna tell you.
You can text him or something.
Nah, but this is for our viewers, bro. You got a whole other week. I'm not gonna put him behind a week just because you wanna watch a show.
They tortured Teddy ass. Bag his ass, tortured Teddy ass. Also got away. Shit was cool. Teddy wasn't giving no info up. The baby mother come in like, she introduced herself to the nigga. Like, yeah, this nigga ain't gonna stop type shit. And she brings the idea of bringing in some motherfucking cooking oil. So she tell the nigga a story about how her mother never touched the stove. And all this time she thought it was like some feminist shit, like she just don't want to cook. But the whole time her mother seen like a grease fire when she was younger, seeing what that shit could do, and it scared her out the kitchen for the rest of her life type shit. So she get that scary ass speech to Teddy as Franklin in the background pouring fucking oil into a pot and heating that shit up. So they about to torture this nigga. First, I want to say before that, Franklin played Russian roulette with this nigga. Teddy playing on some, are you even using real bullets or are those blanks? Like on the second click, he say this shit. Franklin point the joint up, bow, third joint, that would have been your ass type shit. This nigga down there having a heart attack and that shit. Bruh. Motherfucker, yeah, so.
Why can't you just give him his money back?
They have a conversation about it and they just like go in depth on some, I just like wanted to take you out the game just to show you that this is my shit for real. I let you have all this for a while. But it's my shit for real, and I wanted it back type shit. Yeah. Teddy basically said that.
Which to me is cap because Teddy had to go through all these other little connects. Franklin didn't need Teddy. Teddy literally kidnapped Franklin to do all the shit.
Facts. They talked about that.
Franklin was doing his own thing.
Yeah, that's why he did that. He said
he would never have touched what he was touching.
I don't know about that. He was already in plug with Javi. He was already meeting other people. He didn't need Teddy at some point. Like,
he did.
True indeed. True.
Like he left Javi because he met Teddy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
damn, he might. All right.
So yeah, they had that whole little conversation and shit. It was a cool little scene. Teddy still don't want to give up the money, so Franklin burned his ass. Franklin about action right now, bro. Like he doing that shit. Damn, this was the last episode. That can't be the last episode. So,
never see. They said this would be the last season.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It can't be the last episode. So look,
nobody go nowhere.
Teddy give up. They like these motherfuckers for real. He like these motherfuckers for real. Clearly, they just burned the shit out of his chest. He in there gasping for air. They ain't gave him no water type shit. Motherfucking. Also, he told the mother that he didn't kill Alton. He drugged him and took him to Puerto Rico, and he in a jail in Puerto Rico.
I told you he didn't kill him.
That sets the scene,
You just gonna believe everything you hear, huh?
Look, that sets the scene, right?
What did Alton doing in Puerto Rico drugged up?
So after that, of course, the motherfucking mother, the mother now wants to remake type shit. She like, well, if you do this, you'll never go back. I don't want you to be a killer. Franklin telling her. Franklin like, it's already too late for that shit. She like, I don't want to believe that. All that good shit, right? So boom. Teddy fold, he like, boom, I'll give it to you, just don't fucking kill me type shit. Franklin come up with the plan that he gonna give up the KGB nigga and Teddy to like, I'm gonna give y'all back Teddy and I'm gonna give y'all this KGB spy nigga because I know y'all want that type shit. Just give me my money. We gonna meet up, do it, get y'all the nigga, boom. They go to make the drop. Teddy agreed to it, all that. They agreed to split the shit. The 73 or whatever, they split it 37. Teddy agreed to make the transfer. They go to the drop. Teddy start making a call, stop the transfer type shit. The bitch on the phone asking for the password and shit. The mother walk up like, what jail is it? Asking him what jail out in and shit. He just like shrug her off, like, fuck off me type shit. I killed that nigga. I put 2 in his head. Like, I was lying to you. I was trying to get out the situation type shit. She back up. He about to say the password. She pull a dog out and shoot his ass twice before he can say the password to give Franklin the money back. Kill his ass. Franklin run off in the episode. Opt the fuck out, Brian. She sat there on the scene, gave it up, police bag.
Opt out like she told her anything?
No, but she bagged though. She arrested right now for killing the fucking federal agent.
Fucking shit.
I don't know why she ain't let him say the password then shoot his ass.
She knew what he was doing?
What? Yeah. She told but she just like asked Franklin when they agreed to make the drop and shit. Well, when it looked like he was about to kill his ass. She just like told him like, if you go through with this shit. No, when he agreed to make the drop, she wanted him dead, I think. And she was like, if you go through with this shit, I don't want nothing to do with you no more type shit. This gonna be the last time you see me.
So she ain't want him to take the money?
She ain't want him to let Teddy free.
Okay.
Because he making an exchange with the government type shit. I'm gonna give you Teddy. I'm gonna give you the nigga. Y'all gonna give me my money. We go our separate ways.
So she for she didn't want that shit to go through anyway.
She wanted Teddy dead.
I'm saying she ain't want the money to come back.
She ain't want.
Damn.
And then when he was like, yeah, I don't really care if I don't ever see you again type shit. I think that's what she made up her mind. Like, fuck your money, nigga.
Oh, so that's why you say she opted out.
Yeah.
Damn.
So Leon good?
Yeah.
You might say, what's up with Leon, my guy?
And I think that's when I should have knew it was a setup, because, of course, Franklin probably would have took Leon to the drop instead of her. But she was like, I don't want Leon to have nothing to do with this. I'm going with you. Make sure your ass don't get killed, and that's going to be the last time you see me type shit. She was right. She about to go to jail for the rest of her life. Because and the money gone. Teddy the only nigga that knew the password.
He ain't getting that shit back now.
That shit is crazy, man.
Oh.
What, how Gustavo get up? He just delivering them the
passports and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Gustavo saved his fucking life. He had to.
Gustavo been trying to get out.
Yeah.
Hey, and forever, Gustavo been supposed to be out. Gustavo ain't owe nobody no more.
That's why he turned on Teddy the whole time. He kept playing with him.
Gustavo been supposed to be out.
Louis
Snowfall's a pretty good show.
Louis lived, yeah.
Snowfall's a pretty good show. I'm not gonna lie. So all in all, if that was the final episode,
I wouldn't be happy at how it ended, because it didn't really end for it. Franklin just runs off and we don't see him no more. Like, we don't know.
I guess the leaves it open if they want to bring it back, but
I think it got to be one more episode, but I gotta see. I don't know. There's no
Teddy's
way it
dead
just
now.
ended like that.
Like, Teddy's gone, so.
But she's back. You still got the other white dude.
The other white dude.
The other agent nigga.
Because the other agent he was about to give him to is him. Yeah. So he's seeing all that shit happen. These motherfuckers is telling real names and shit. Like, when they was torturing Teddy, the baby mother introduced herself as her real name. And I was like, y'all niggas wild as shit.
Yeah, bro.
Y'all worse than the niggas on Power. Y'all just doing crime with y'all government name out there.
Yeah, my social security number.
Yeah, crazy.
Man, that shit was crazy, man. I don't know how that's supposed to go. Let's wait for the spinoff, I guess.
Yeah.
Episode 159, man. That's all we got for y'all.
Yeah, I mean, quick recap. Y'all like Snowfall? What y'all think? Rating scale of 1 to 10.
8. I'm a power nigga though, so.
Snowfall, I think it's better.
All in all, I give it like an 8.5, 9.
You putting it better than Power?
Yeah.
It's better than Power.
Original Power, we talk all the Power.
All of it.
That's more realistic than Power.
Yeah, I would put it above Power. And it's more Power dragged on. I don't feel like Snowfall. Like, it had its episodes where it was dropped a little bit.
But if you think about Snowfall, it's crazy because I was sitting with somebody, they hadn't seen it before, right? So I went back and watched season 1. When you go back and see to season 1, you realize a lot about Snowfall. Like, damn, the motherfucking character development is crazy.
That's how I feel about Power. Tyreek y'all was
that first season. Oh, you gassing it. I mean, he was before he was a child the way he is now.
That blows me a little bit about that shit.
That's one of the main things that blows me. It could have went a whole different way.
If you really think about who Tyreek was, bruh, we see this nigga, he's a whole nerd. All you see is him playing video games in the crib, bruh. That's literally all you see.
He turned into a whole fucking...
Hardwood came for one season.
Sip a little lean one time. And he just off the porch like, what? This shit don't make no sense, bruh.
Boy, when he hit that joint, I was like...
It's more so the fact that to me, what blew me about Power is the way they created that dad beef. You know what I'm saying? That beef between the father and son, and like that shit was a blow.
Very unnecessary.
Very, very unnecessary.
They do that for all the fathers though. Like all the fathers that beef with their kids.
To this day, I'm watching the Tyreek show, and I'm like,
but it's like
why he don't realize
there are good fathers out here, bro. Like, why the fuck, like
that too? Shit. And even if you as a youngin didn't get along with your father for whatever reason, because of the lens you was looking at it through at that time, to
actually smoke him, fool.
Yeah. To smoke him and then go do the same shit that he's doing, literally with the drugs. You got 3 bitches on
you. To literally want to be him is crazy.
You're doing the same shit he was doing, and still having opened your eyes to, damn. That nigga wasn't that bad. He was just a little conflicted.
I feel like that's gonna be the overall plot twist of the show. Yeah. But I've been standing on that this whole time. Ghost was not that bad.
He wasn't that bad.
People really started to act like, oh, Ghost wild.
The worst nigga in the world.
What the fuck did Ghost do that was wild?
He wanted to provide for his family and shit.
Got pushed into the arms of another woman. That's really all.
When his wife was about to fuck the driver already. Like, look how many people she fucked on the show. Would you have cheated on her, fool?
Yeah.
Exactly. He cheated on her with one person, fool.
Yeah. Before that,
the other lady came around way later. Like,
I came to my wife and told her I wanted to get out this dangerous ass drug game that I'm in, and I got a plan to get out with money and power.
Son, fuck money and power. You have a successful club to the point we don't gotta do no more street shit. You tell her and she like, but I want to live a life. Like,
this is all I know.
This is all we know. Like, are you serious?
I murdered a goddamn goofy.
Goofy.
Like, that's how you realize that right there.
Son, and that's how your son. The son killed this man because the mother spun his head so bad, fool. Y'all, nobody is paying attention to that.
He still don't know the whole truth for real.
That's a whole other thing.
He will never know the whole truth.
It should at some point come out. But
maybe if Tommy come back.
But he already talked to Tommy. That shit already came out by now.
Tommy don't fuck with him. Yeah.
Tommy don't fuck with him.
That shit really wild as shit, bro. She really spun this nigga head up to kill his father. Like, it's a very wild show for real.
And now he just dealing with the consequences.
But this nigga was about to be the lieutenant governor. Y'all understand the governor? Nigga, that's over the mayor. That's over, like, the little local politicians. Nigga, the governor sits over at the top of the whole fucking state, nigga. Like,
all because he was scared to go to jail. All because he was scared to go to prison.
A body that you caught.
And he done got out.
That you was about to beat. The nigga was about to beat the shit. Yeah. Like, that whole plot right there blows me, fool. Like, it really blows the fuck out of me. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I was cool, but that plot right there blows me.
Nah, for real. It's entertaining, though.
Entertaining. It for sure is entertaining. But it's how tough the nigga Ghost was. How much tight did the nigga do? The nigga taken out by his own kid, all because he was scared to go down for his own body. Then he pretty much become him. Like,
yeah, like you could have just kept Ghost around. Like,
could have been teaching you shit this whole time. Like, that shit, nigga.
Yeah, boy, Ghost and Tyreek taking over Stansfield and then going smack at the Tejadas. That would have been a lit show.
Bruh.
Yeah. Jasmine wrecking
it would have been over. Ghost versus the Tejadas would have been a wrap. Kane would have got spanked a long time ago. Monet wouldn't have really stood a chance. None of them got the smarts as Ghost. Ghost was really on some chest shit with shit.
Kane no fucking up.
Ghost probably would have fucked around and got to the father in jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, wait, because power was unrealistic when Ghost was out here.
He could do anything.
Ghost was a little slummy. Nigga really
definitely would have broken the jail.
Got him in jail, smoked the vial. Like, Ghost would have got him. That nigga
slid out that jail. Go ahead.
Would have been cut off that connection. Zeke would have been. Zeke would have fucked around, made it to the league, because shit. Dog.
Yo, we still
but yeah, we ain't gonna keep holding y'all down. What time we on?
Shit, it's almost a 2-hour episode.
Shit, Real did try to end it before the shit. Let's go ahead and get up out of here.
We out of here, man. Episode 159.